the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter.
Hey, what's up, new friends? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to try to tidy up Sophia's room before decorating for fall. So I said that I wanted to get in here to clean, organize, sort through her clothes, toss them into piles, whether I'm going to have to fold them, donate them, etc., etc. But before that, we got a bunch of stuff that we have to first take apart before we can put back together. So here, I'm going to start with her bookcase because it's looking crazy, and I just like for her to have things neat and tidy so that, you know, she knows where to find everything. So in this basket next to her bed, I like to keep her books, but underneath the books, there was a bunch of junk under there. So I took the time to clear that out. Then we're going to move on to her tabletops and then try to clear off her floor. We are going to get her rug vacuumed. We're going to actually, honestly, the reason why I'm in here this particular day is because I found a centipede in the center of her floor. It was dead, yes, but I was very bothered by the fact that I'm finding more bugs in her room. So I think that the best solution for that would be to just refresh the bug spray around her room. So I'm going to be moving all of her furniture, spraying around all the corners, spraying her windows and all of that, and then also just making sure that her room is nice and clean. The book that I just showed you, though, is a book that my dad bought for Sophia when she was just a baby. And I don't think I shared this with you guys, but I did lose my dad in July of 2022. So getting rid of that book because it's basically in pieces, it's pretty hard for me, but the good thing is that I do have a lot of the things that my dad did purchase for her, like a lot of the blocks and a lot of the toys that are in the toy room right now, which is Sage's room. Those are, most of them are toys that my dad purchased for her. So I was just showing you guys what it looked like. And you know, it just had some sentimental value to it. And just, I know that for me, and I don't know if you guys can agree, but when I go through old clothes, it's a very emotional time for me, because I tend to reminisce a lot, and because you know, memories are very special to me, I do get emotional sometimes, and I have to have my little moment. So you guys are actually going to see that later on in this video, because I found a little onesie that belonged to Sophia. It was one that I received for her baby shower, and I just had to hug my baby, y'all, because I just couldn't believe that, you know, she's almost 5 years old. And I miss those days when she was a little itty bitty thing. But, you know, I'm still grateful to have her and to see her grow and flourish and develop and all that good stuff, you know. But I'm not going to keep on rambling. I want to give you guys a spoiler alert. This video is small, or not smaller, it is shorter because I found the bug later in the evening, and I was in here cleaning, and before you know it, it was almost bedtime. So my husband's ready to go to bed and the kids are ready to go to bed, and I'm still cleaning. So I had to stop a little early, and my plan was to get back to the room the very next day, but I started to feel sick that day. So the room sat the way it was for that day, and then my daughters came in there and just trashed it all over again. So I was very upset about that, and just almost like to the brink of like crying, because I'm like, oh, I did all that work, but then My husband was nice enough to come in and clean the room completely. He did not organize the shoes or the bins or separate the clothes or anything like that, which is fine. But it, the progress that I made in my room, in her room anyway, was not all lost. So I was very happy about that. Praise be to God for my husband. But anywho, I'm going to let you guys watch the video. I hope you guys do enjoy. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. It does help out my channel. And if you guys want to stick around for more, please consider subscribing to my channel and then hit that notification button so that you guys are notified every time that I upload. But otherwise, you guys enjoy the video.
It's too late not to let it go, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. Start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it up. Say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. Dry. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
Alrighty guys, so this is about where we decided to cut everything. So I'm just going to show you guys what I did so far. So that is all that we have to do next time. My husband actually got to clearing off all of her countertops. He washed her sheets and put them back on the bed, and then everything that is behind the TV, everything is just on top of Sophia's kitchen, all of that stuff has been cleared away, and we are all set to basically start decorating. So again, I do apologize that I was not able to capture all of this footage. I was not feeling well, but we were able to get here. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.